join you again at halftime to look at some of the
field, and the man leading them, Dak Prescott. A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And up to the first down, and it's Pollard again.
Cowboys, Eagles week divisional game. This is a huge game for both these teams. Cowboys are coming off a 3-game losing streak. My Philadelphia Eagles are coming off a bad loss to the Minnesota Vikings, a game that I predicted horribly because I did not see that blowout coming. But there's a litany of injuries on both sides, but I think Dallas has actually been hit harder by the injury bug than the Eagles because their tackles did not practice, I believe, until Friday. Their 2 tackles, and they were limited in practice, questionable. I don't think both of those guys are going to be out there. Nigel Bradham is out for the Eagles on defense, so they're going to be working with a skeleton crew at linebacker. This is going to be an intriguing matchup because you just don't know which side might have the advantage. But it looks like Amari Cooper is not going to play in this game, so that could give the Eagles secondary a break. And Jalen Mills being back off the PUP list could give the Eagles secondary a huge boost. As much as I know Eagles fans don't particularly like him, he's better than Sidney Jones, even at his worst, because he has something that Sidney Jones does not have when you need to be at least a good corner in this league. Decent to good corner is have a forgetful memory. He keeps the bad plays with him, and that, I think, makes him make more mistakes. Jalen Mills will make a mistake, and he'll act like that never happened. He plays with a lot of confidence, and half of the game in football is playing with mental toughness and confidence. So I'll come in at the end of the video and give you my final predictions. I talk longer than usual than I usually do in the beginning, but I want to give a little bit more commentary. If you want play-by-play commentary breakdown of what I've seen on this particular play, on that particular play, just let me know in the comment section.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Ready, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. Now Wentz on third down. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it in.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Now Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. 12 yards. Too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline and puts on sweatpants.
And is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think to last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swaim, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Fights through it. And now running right through it. And he still has... On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's able to get this one on.
Right here.
On the draw, it's Pollard. Pretty good running.
They've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage.
Down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Under pressure, and he will go. And understandably so from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. Prescott down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the...
We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Looking for more there on 1st.
When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Throwing now is Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop big. I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They're able to locate Wilson. But he's
going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Completes it to Austin. Marr able to put this one through. And that'll bring from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. 12 yards.
There's tight ends because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Great 15, great 15.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. And his kick is absolutely perfect. Prescott to throw it. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they get him down. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And taking it across the field, a 59-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short.
And they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball. There, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And they're able to get this one past the
game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz completes it to Aguilar. On 1st down, Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. And the kick by Elliott is good. 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And that's going to be incomplete. Wentz going to throw. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he's going to go down. Back near mid. 2nd and 5 now. Wentz. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he'll bring this
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Prescott on 1st down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's
quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air.
And that is caught. It's Witten. From the 29, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey. From the 45 on 2nd down, Wentz. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 4. Now a carry for Sanders. 23 yards. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack. The quarterback got sacked.
55, right there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Shotgun now for Wentz. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the 1st down yardage. Now Wentz. That's complete right around the 8.
And able to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Wentz on the bootleg. And his throw's going to be... And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Now Wentz on third down. And that is...
And find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. The throw over the middle, taken in.
That you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42.
Game over before it's over. But that one... that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And this one incomplete.
The field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Wentz. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus, another one right now. Prescott off play action. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll get it up.
Stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup.
To throw is Prescott. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to get this
jotted down.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The kick by Marr is good. And this is back down to a 7-point. Throwing now is Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And he's tackled a yard short.
What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. It's an Eagles. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're able to get this one like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to second and one is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops. Because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. To stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that one. The kick by Elliott is good. And that one. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Prescott. Caught. It's Wilson. Now he's going to get this all the way. And a big play resulted right there. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got this down almost. First and 10. On first and 10, Prescott. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
In this game, I'm going to pick the Philadelphia Eagles to win because I feel like Dallas, Jason Garrett, I think they're going to lose because of him. I just don't think he's a good enough head coach as far as X's and O's and not a good motivator. And I feel like the Eagles will come into this game and they're going to take it to Dallas. I think they're going to win it close. It'll be close in the beginning, but I think they'll start pulling away towards the end. I like the Eagles to win this game. I'm going to stick by my score, 26-16.
And split our road games.
PlayStation